2003 though, man. Over 2,000 yards rushing in this thing.
Yeah.
Damn near 300 in one damn game. Well, you like Bruce Leroy out there with the glow that year. What was going through your mind? What was going over you every time you touched that ball, man?
Man, it was just really one of them things where it was, you know, you was just in that zone. You know what I mean? And you know you don't watch, I've watched Jordan, you know, just be in the zone. You like, man, I wonder what that felt like. You know what I mean? And then being able to go into that game knowing that we weren't running the ball that much. Coach needed to run the ball, and we had a quarterback just went down, so we had to run the ball. So I knew he had no choice but to give me both of the football. So, you know, and then it was the Browns. So that was even better, and they weren't that good, you know, or whatever. And, man, it was just one of them things. Everything was perfect. Everything was perfect. It was like the line was blocking right, dude was blocking downfield right, and the temperature was just right, my speed was just right. Like I was on Madden, I done turned J. Lou all the way up. You know, I done turned it all the way up. So, but nah, it was just one of them kind of things, man, and it was just the hard work. You know, honestly, it was like the off season. And just all the work in my offensive line and the offensive line coach and running back coach, like just trying to, you know, at the time, you know, dudes trying to pass the football all over the place. So, you know, as a running back in the offensive line, you like feel like, man, look, they don't like us. You know what I'm saying? So to have one of those days where they got to give it to you, and then all through that season they just had to. So it was like every week it was like, what we gonna do? Let's go, you know. And they was really putting emphasis on it. So, you know, running for 2,000, it was a great, you know, we trained for that though. You know what I'm saying? That was just one of them things where I just like, damn, like I spoke it into existence. You know, it was like I'm training for, like my trainer was like, hey, let's just train for 2,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we just talking shit in the gym. Like, man, I'm like, I wanted to break that record. I wanted to break the single game record. So I'm like, man, we got to get that record. It's 274. I know we can get it. And we just talk about, you know, well, shit, you get an early run, or you get this, you know, you got to have a big run here. And this, we just talking through. He's like, fuck it, why don't you just get 2,000 here? Let's just go for 2,000. So we just started just training, you know, and just really, man, that's where the work was put in at. And, you know, I was just one of them guys. My brother, you know, he taught me straight up. You know, he's still training. And he just, you know, like outwork the next man, you know, work when they not working and do something different than what everybody else is doing. And that'll just set you apart. And that's just was my mentality. And I think, you know, it showed, you know, on the field because in the off season, we really put in the work.
The confidence behind that, though, man, when you get the ball in your hand, you like, you know what, I'm going to either run by you, past you, or through you.
Oh, yeah.
What was that mentality?
Man, it was, you know, it was a lot of respect, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what you really want out there on the field. You know what I mean? You want respect, you know? So, and we gained a lot of that, you know what I mean? And that's what you wanted to earn, and that's what you wanted to get from your the opposing teams. And, you know, and getting it enough early, you can get that, you know, and those big runs start coming. You know, or whatever later on, you know, after you wearing on somebody. You know what I mean? And attrition sets in, and the eyes start getting big. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, you see it, you know, and I done been in them, and it's like, man. And so, yeah, man, it's just a mentality, man, that I took straight from Adamsville.
Who were the toughest players to run against, though, when you saw them on the other side of the ball, said, either you gonna get it or it's about to go down out here?
Warren Sapp, he was a load. And a lot of them big defensive line stuff like him, like he was low. You know, do not let him touch me. You know what I'm saying? But you had Palomalu, played against Pittsburgh twice a year. Takeo Spikes, of course. Like, you know, he been hot since high school. You know what I mean? So you got to play against him, and they were in the division too. So, you know, you had a lot of, you know, that's why I think I was talking to somebody the other day, was talking about, like, going to the Pro Bowl. And I had one Pro Bowl appearance, but I'm like, every year I'm competing with, Eddie George, Bettis, I'm competing with a lot of cats.
Come on now.
That are getting it. You know what I'm saying? So it was always a fight, but it was competition, man, and it was a good era of football, I think.